and my right leg had to be amputated 3 inches below the knee. And the doctors then told me, you will never be able to dance. The very thought that I will never be able to dance killed the Sudha in me. Because I believed I was born on this earth only and only to dance. And nothing could snatch it away from me. And they say when you manifest, when you sincerely pray to the Almighty, things really happen. And they happen so fast and so beautifully that for a moment even I was taken aback. Lying on the hospital bed, having lost a limb, not knowing where to go, what to do, I kept asking my parents. I'm the only child of my parents. So I kept asking my parents, why am I alive? What am I here for? And I very vividly remember my father walking into the room and telling me, probably you're God's chosen child. You are here for a purpose. Well, at that time, I really didn't know what the purpose was because I was too young. And without a limb, I really didn't know what life is, going to be and how it's going to treat me. Because at that time, unfortunately, people used to walk into my room on the pretext of sympathizing with me. I used to listen to certain words which really hurt me. They may have hurt me, but deep within my heart, that also provoked me. People said, oh, you won't be able to dance. It's okay. You can still move on in life. You're very intelligent. And your father always wanted you to do the IAS or the IFS. And you don't need a limb for that. You can move on. So this kept hurting me. I knew what I could do in life. But unfortunately, free advice is something that people love to give you. They can walk up to you, and even if you don't want to listen to them, they still have a lot of things to tell. So after a point of time, I had to use my defense mechanism, where I had to tell them, please shut up. I don't need your advice. I have a mind that thinks beautifully, very positive, and I know what I want in life. Because at that time, I only prayed that there has to be a miracle which is going to change my life. And that miracle happened. It happened within 2 months. It was at the same time I was in the hospital. I was reading an article, and suddenly I read something about the Jaipur Foot. And there was this doctor who was very, very close to me because he was very fond of me. And he came and told me, he says, Sudha, you've got an answer. I said, what is the answer? He says, Jaipur Foot. I said, yes, doc, even I read about it in the papers today. And it looks very, very natural, and it seems to be a very interesting discovery that has happened in Jaipur, in India. So I said, this is going to change my life. And I remember after that, when I came back to Mumbai, because this accident happened somewhere in South. So when I came back to Mumbai, the first thing what I did was to contact the SMS hospital, the Mahavir Viklang Samiti. And I know that today you guys have been there. You've had a tour of the Jaipur Fort, and you've seen what a wonderful innovation that is. And we're so proud of the fact that Jaipur has made this Jaipur Fort and changed the lives of people. So I personally contacted, I said, I want to come here. I want to meet you people. And then people kept telling me, oh no, they're very busy. They've just got the award. They've got the Raman Magsaysay Award. So they won't have time for people like you. I said, but then better, I can at least give it a try. Within a week, I got an appointment. I came down here. I met the doctors here. And I told them, I said, he looked up to me and said, what do you want? I said, I know I can walk, but I'm here with a dream. It's a very big dream, but it's not impossible. So I said, I want to dance again. And the doctor said, yeah, why not? I said, are you sure? Because that was a little tricky question. I thought probably the doctors here would say, oh, let's think about it. It seems a little difficult. We'll have to innovate something for you. was not an iota of doubt in the doctor's mind. I was told, take the Jaipur foot, a foot will be fitted, go, start dancing. And I thought, oh, I won the battle. I got my artificial limb fitted here, went back to Mumbai, and that's when I realized the journey had just begun. My stump used to bleed. There were times when I couldn't perform because it was like starting from the scratch all over again. But all that I knew was I could not let down people who actually believed in me, my parents. And today, if I've come back to stage, like I say in every speech of mine, I owe it to my family. And when they say the family that stands by you, the family that supports you, I'm sure you can win every battle. And that's why I won this battle, because I knew each time I would fall, I could depend on my parents, because they would never let me fall. They were always there for me, and they kept encouraging me and said, move ahead in life. Nothing is going to stop you. And I remember when I had lost the leg, my father had walked into my room and said, I'm going to be that leg that you have lost. And I asked my dad, for how long? And he said, till the day you're successful. And he kept up his promise. I lost him 2 years back. But yes, he saw me successful. And I was so happy that at least what he dreamt, I could give it back to him. But yes, I've only repaid the interest to my parents. The principal amount still stands. I need to take another birth to give that to them. So having come here, I got myself fitted with the artificial limb, though the journey was not easy. It took me 3 long years. I started from the scratch, but I knew that I was going in the right direction. And finally, after 2.5 years, with the Jaipur foot, I came back on stage and performed for 3 hours. So that is what the Jaipur foot is all about. That is the magic that Jaipur foot has created. It has not only changed my life, it has changed lives of millions of people, not just in India, but all around the globe. And I'm so happy because each time I connect with Dr. G.R. Mehta sir, I think he's not here today, but he's one driving force. I mean, I look up to him and I say, what energy, doctor? I mean, I think we all need this. And when we have philanthropists like G.R. Mehta sir, I'm sure this is a great message that is going to the entire world, that India is not left behind. We have arrived, and very soon we will be #1 in the world because of the innovations that we are making. And I think Jaipur foot is one innovation which has changed our lives. And I'm sure that you guys must have enjoyed what you saw today. I hope you liked the trip today to the SMS hospital today. Yes. You did. So after that, with the Jaipur foot, I started dancing, and a beautiful film was made on my life story.